Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 4th to the 10th, 2021. I do want to thank you so much for joining me, but I also want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. Before we continue, do check out my sweatshirt. Pay attention to it real quick. It says Daydreamer. Just got it recently. Felt it was accurate and had to have it for the channel. Okay? But we're going to begin this reading by pulling 5 cards, 5 messages from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Okay? I just added this deck to my collection. It's absolutely beautiful, and I connected with it, if I can even say it, instantly. Okay? So, as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general intuitive weekly read for the sign of my lovely Aquarian. So do take what resonates, leave a dozen for somebody else. And make sure to, as always, check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. Some weeks, sometimes I find that my other placements in my chart resonate more than my sun sign, or even just sun, moon, rising. You never know. Alrighty, for my lovely Aquarians for the week of October 4th to the 10th. What do they need to know? What do we have for them? Okay. What else do we have for Aquarius? 2 on the board. Just felt like showing my face for this set of weeklies, as you can see. So 3 out of the 5 out. What else do we have for Aquarius for this upcoming week? Okay, we got them both. Bear with me. So we have knowledge at the bottom of the deck. There's a level of knowledge you're going to be focusing on or gaining throughout this week. It's essential for what you're moving towards or trying to continue at this time. Okay? Potentially a level of clarity. So we're going to further clarify each of these oracle cards with some Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay? Some initial shuffling for this. We're beginning with Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat. And this is relevant regardless of what season you're currently dealing with. Whatever the weather is looking like. Okay? What do we have for retreat for Aquarius? Okay, so we got the Magician and 3 of Wands. You may feel as if you're sort of trying to recover or stuck in the house for health reasons or for whatever reason. Okay, you might feel as if you are put in a situation where you bond with a lover or a situation, you gain a new level of love for a situation more so. That could feel a bit limiting, but there's a reason, there's a purpose. Excuse as I stutter a little bit. There's a reasoning for that situation, even if it feels a bit limiting, okay? But feeling as if it's a time for you to sort of manifest what you desire. Some of you manifesting a new location for your residence or a travel situation. Some of you wanting to manifest a vacation. Interesting. You may feel as if your temperature just goes from really hot to really cold very quickly, especially at the beginning of the week. Feeling ready to go towards something new. Some of you towards a new love situation, or ready to sort of pack up and travel or escape with a loved one in one way, shape, or form. Okay? There's going to be a reminder through infinity symbols or, you know, another way, maybe through angel numbers, that the possibilities are endless for you at this time. All right? And let's move on to Pine Spirit Purification. Some of you might be thinking about fairies for whatever reason throughout the week. Interesting. Oh, interesting. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck to further clarify that retreat card. It's, again, something that's restricting to a certain extent or limiting. It has its benefits, at least at certain points in the week. And it may not be limiting or restricting or even part of your life in the near future moving forward. So we have the Sun card that came out as well as the Knight of Wands. A lot of you moving towards a new level of happiness, purifying your life, cleaning things out, trying to simplify things for a lot of you while going after something in a passionate way. You might find that a situation you desire and take on or go after feels simplistic in the beginning and then becomes a little overcomplicated or a lot heavier than you expect. But it feels like you're going to have this sort of happy passion within your love life or within your life in general as you move forward. Whatever changes you're making at this time are going to be beneficial, to say the very least. Just try to loosen your grip, okay? That reminder will come through from the universe. What else do we have for purification? I feel like we need more for this one. It's interesting that we have two very snowy images for the first two oracle cards. You may be living in a very snowy area, very cold environment, or again, a very focus, excuse me, on your temperature, at times feeling very chilly, cold. You can find that the temperature is moving into a colder time, okay, season-wise. What else do we have for purification? We also have Temperance, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. I need to remember what isn't right for you, or to recognize when something or an energy isn't right. You know, more so trying to purify the energies in your life as well. Feeling as if you will be drawn to pay attention to who makes you anxious, who makes you on edge, right? Need to have patience with yourself as you purify, as you clean things up, as you try to simplify things to a certain extent. Feeling like maybe you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety and complications recently, even if it wasn't sort of based or coming from you, but feeling as if a gift of abundance will come in through a form of clarity or just a helping hand. Some of you will get a financial windfall or a little bit of money to sort of help you move in the right direction, to kind of clarify that you're doing the right thing for you, okay? It's as if once you decline an option or an opportunity or an energy, a gift of abundance may come in right after. Just sort of the universe's way of being like, Aquarius, we're rewarding you for knowing what's not meant for you, okay? What's not healthy for you. Frog spirit renewal. And so let's clarify this one. What do we have for renewal? Okay. 10 of Cups and the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm going to pull one more before speaking upon it. Feels as if there's a huge focus on you renewing a situation that you once felt made you happy, okay? Feeling like at times they don't notice you enough. I don't know why I said they. Feels like it could be a relationship or friendships. You having to weigh out options, decide what's right for you. Feeling a bit overly serious because of this renewal process. But it's like they go from, you don't get the sort of attention that you desire, and then people notice you, right? At times you finding that you're renewing friendships or a relationship or both. Some of you are renewing a job, restarting it. And as you revisit it, it's as if people sort of notice you for the work you're producing, but then you don't feel as if you are center stage enough, or as if people who don't deserve it get more attention than you. Interesting. At times feeling as if the person you're wrapped up with, if it's more a connection that we're talking about, they sort of pay attention to other people more than you. Very interesting. I want to pull one more. With the moon, whatever it is, there's a lot of underlying emotions that you're not seeing within this other person, or this situation causes you. People may not understand how emotionally invested you are. It just feeling like you, at times, it's like you're trying to go with the flow with this renewal process. And I think you're doing a great job of it, and you will throughout the week. It just feeling as if there's some complications or something behind the scenes that you don't fully see. It'll become very clear moving forward. I'm so sorry if that came out a bit confusing. What do we have for letting go? We have Spirit Guardian of Autumn. Something about the seasons this week. Strength and King of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be a point in the week, or maybe several points for some of you, where you're very emotional about letting something go. Or feeling as if somebody else is trying to part ways with you. Or maybe you're letting go of a job or a living situation, and it's more emotional than you expect, right? It's as if you're trying to put up a facade to appear more, a lot stronger, excuse me, than you actually feel within. This sort of stern way of being, this energy that is very emotional within you, and then you're just kind of trying to appear like you have it all together, as if it's not affecting you. Interesting. All the meanwhile, I feel like a lot of you just have your money on your mind, thinking thoroughly about your financial situation, okay? I'm going to just let that be. Keywording. I'm just going to let that be. Miracles, rainbow, waterfall. Interesting. And the reason I stalled in the beginning as to when I laid out the 5 oracle cards was because I heard this one should go first, and it was the letting go one. When I had first put the miracles card before, okay? It feels like once you accept what's not meant to be with you anymore, even if it's a connection, could be a situation, miracles will follow, okay? Rainbows will come out. I'm being drawn back to this one. All right, once you make the right decision for yourself, once you come to terms with something, you'll see a rainbow, okay? You might actually see one throughout the week. It's like the sunshine after a rainy storm. And we have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, as well as the 4 of Wands. It may have to do with your family or certain friends, okay? Something being pushed to celebrate after a difficulty, okay? Or being pushed to celebrate something successful. A waterfall, a windfall of abundance in one way, shape, or form. But while this is happening, allow yourself not to expect the worst or to focus on a past situation that didn't work out. Some of you being pushed to this being a reminder, this waterfall, windfall, whatever you want to call it, being a reminder not to expect the worst, okay? Feeling like it's meant to bring you more balance, more stability, a level of groundedness, right? But all the meanwhile, you feel like you have a lot on your plate. You feel like you have a lot going on. We're going to pull one more before we finish this up. What else do we have for this card here? 9 of Cups. I feel like it's going to be a very kind of on edge end to the week, even though you have miracles coming in and taking place. A reminder that the following weeks are going to be beyond amazing. With the 9 of Cups coming out, you sort of wanting to cheers to the ups and downs, or being pushed to, right? Being like, go me, go Aquarius. You know, I deal with a lot of BS and a lot of endings, new beginnings, and difficulties. And you know what? I come through it stronger, healthier because of it all. At times not feeling the healthiest, but hey, nobody's perfect. And you need to celebrate what you're letting go, what you're renewing. And I mean, for some of you, you could be trying to renew something and it doesn't end up being successful. So just allow for that to be something to celebrate, given everything does happen for a reason. But allow yourself to be one with the miracles, especially at the end of the week. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.